Hey guys, it's me Nelly, and today I'm showing you all how to make these yummy conch fritters. They're so easy to make and absolutely delicious. So let's get started. Okay guys, so you want to start with, of course, your conch. So here's my conch, and what I'm gonna do right now is I have it in a bowl with some water to wash it out. I'm just gonna remove the black and orange parts of the conch. Okay, so you could peel them off or use a knife to kind of pull it off. Okay, and after you clean the conch by removing those pieces, what I'm gonna do is pound the conch. So this is to help tenderize the conch and make it less tough, because it's a very tough meat. Okay, so if you have a meat mallet, you can use that to pound the conch. If not, you could do what I'm doing and use a bottle or a heavy cup, and you can place it in a Ziploc bag and just use that to pound the conch to make it less tough. All right, so after you pound the conch, what you're gonna do is dice up the conch meat. All right, so just use a knife and cut up the conch by dicing it. Next, I'm gonna place that into a large bowl, and then we're gonna start working on our seasonings for the batter. Okay, so I'm gonna add some fresh seasonings, some fresh veggies. That's gonna make the conch taste so delicious, so much better, and add delicious flavor to it. So I'm gonna dice up about half of an onion. I'm using a white onion. I'm gonna thinly slice about 1 to 2 scallions. I'm also dicing up some pimento peppers. I love pimento peppers, but if you can't find it, you don't have to add it. Also added a few sprigs of fresh thyme leaves. I just removed the leaves off the thyme branch by scraping it down, or you could also slice it up very finely. Okay, and lastly, I also added in some fresh cilantro. So you can use whatever fresh herbs you have and you feel like adding to the dish. And then next, you guys, I'm gonna add in some flour and baking powder into the bowl with the conch. Next, I'm gonna season up my batter a little bit. So to season it today, I added in a little bit of salt. Don't add too much. And then I'm also gonna add black pepper, Old Bay seasoning. I'm using the lemon and herb Old Bay seasoning flavor, and also I added in some garlic powder. When you're adding the salt, you don't want to add too much, so just add a little bit, and after you mix your batter, you can taste a little bit of the batter and adjust the salt as needed. Okay, so after I add in those seasonings, I'm gonna add in my fresh herbs that we chopped up earlier, and then I'm just gonna give those ingredients a mix in the bowl to combine it a little bit. And next, what you want to start doing, you guys, is add in some water. Okay, so I'm adding in my water a little at a time and mixing as I add it until I have a batter. All right, so the batter shouldn't be too thick and it shouldn't be too runny. All right, so you want to add the water, like I said, a little at a time until you have the perfect batter that you're looking for, and just mix it until the batter is somewhat loose but not runny. Okay, so you should be able to stir the batter without it being like too tough, and that's kind of how you'll know it's ready, and it shouldn't be runny, it should just be loose. So hopefully you guys understand that. And then next, what we're going to do is start frying up our conch fritters. So you want to get your frying pan and add in enough oil to fry the fritters really well. And then I'm using vegetable oil. You can use vegetable oil, canola oil, you guys. And once the oil is nice and hot, I have my heat on medium to medium low heat. You add in your batter. Use a spoon to scoop the fritters into the hot oil. You can use a second spoon to kind of push it down a little, and you fry it on one side until it's nice and golden brown, and then you flip it to the other side. I don't like frying my fritters too dark, so once it gets nice and that golden crisp brown color, I flip it to the other side. Sometimes I flip it back if that first side is a little bit too light, but that's just because I like my fritters a specific way and a specific color, and it always comes out perfect and tastes absolutely delicious. So once both sides of your conch fritters is nice and golden brown, it's very important that you keep it on a medium heat medium low heat. You don't want it too high so that your fritters burn on you or become discolored or any of that. All right, we want perfect conch fritters. Once they're finished frying, you guys, place them on a plate lined with paper towel so that that extra oil can drip into the paper towel. And once the fritters are cool, or while they're still a little bit hot, you can enjoy it. It's so delicious, so delicious. Every time I make these conch fritters, they're gone in like an hour. I never have leftovers. It's so good. You can serve this with some sauce if you'd like. All right, and I like to serve mine with some lemon wedges or slices, and you squeeze the lemon on it, the lemon juice on it. It's so good. Give it a try. Let me know if you liked it. But that is it for today's recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you give it a try. If you do, let me know in the comments down below how it turned out. And as usual, I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.